Hello children, how are you? I hope that everybody is staying at home fine and safe. This is your Saubhagya Madam and I am back with another new topic that is called as migration. So children, what is migration? Migration is nothing but moving from one place to a farther place in search of food or due to some climatic conditions. Okay children, so if you see some kind of animals or birds, they move from one place to another place depending upon the climate or in search of food. Okay children, so in this session let us talk clearly about migration. Repeat it children. Migration. M-I-G-R-A-T-I-O-N. Migration. Okay children. Now I will read a paragraph from your textbook. So please concentrate and listen carefully. Okay children. Many people who live in very cold places like Nainital or Shimla go to warmer places during winters. In the same way, several animals that live in very cold places like Siberia in Russia come to warmer places like India during winter seasons. They travel thousands of miles to find warmth, food and to give birth to their young ones. They travel alone or in large groups. At the end of winter, they go back to their original home. Okay children. So, in the world, we are having two cold places. Okay children. If you see the North Pole or the South Pole, there the climate is very cold. You cannot tolerate such climates. Okay. So the birds or the animals which are living in such climates visit a much warmer places during a particular season. Either it could be summer to winter or winter to summer, depending upon the temperatures. So why they wanted to move like that? First one, if they want some food, in search of food. So if the food in the colder climates is very tough to find the food. Why? Because always the climate is so cold, the water will freeze out and the animals cannot survive in such cold conditions. So in search of food, many animals migrate. So they move from one place to another place. Okay. Next one. If you observe a tortoise, they move or migrate for giving birth. Okay children. Some kinds of tortoises, what they'll do is they cannot lay the babies at particular season at particular days. So what they'll do? They travel longer distances so that they find a very good place to lay the eggs and hatch the eggs into the young ones. Okay. So for the food and also for giving birth to their young ones. Okay. And what else? Again, to find the warmth. As I said that in the colder region, they cannot survive the too cold conditions. So to have some warmth in their body. See children, if in the winter season, what we will do? It is very cold outside. So what we will do? We will wear sweaters. Yes or no? To protect ourselves from the cool temperatures. So these animals or birds doesn't have any homes or they doesn't have any sweaters to wear. Yes children. So what they have to do? They have to change the place where they are living so that they can get good conditions or good climatic conditions. So to get some warmth, అంటే వేడిగా ఉండడం కోసం చల్లగా ఉంటే కొన్ని ఏమైతే చచ్చిపోతాయి. So to protect their species from extinction, what they are doing is they will move from some places like cool places to the warmer places. So children, simply we can say migration is nothing but the seasonal movement of animals from one region to another region. So what is the definition of migration, children? Give me a moment, I will jot down on the board. So children, so we'll see the definition of migration. The seasonal movement of animals from one region to another is called as migration. I will repeat the definition, children. You also please repeat it after me. Migration, the seasonal movement of animals from one region to another is called migration. Okay, so do you think this migration is permanent? No. See, only for a particular period of time they move from one place to another place. Later, if they find the result of why they have moved from that place, after completing some period of time, they again move back to their original places. Okay children, only during the seasons, only during certain seasons only they will move from one place to another place. So this seasonal movement of animals from one region to another region, either it could be in search of food or in search of warmth or to give rise to their young ones. So such is called as migration. See children, here we have to take, we have to give another point here. These animals either they move individually or they also move in groups. If you observe birds, what does these birds do? Always the birds move in groups. Chudani మన ఇంటి చుట్టుపక్కల కూడా చూడండి, you can find the birds flying in groups. So if the birds have to migrate, they will not go as an individual. They will go in form of groups. Okay children? తర్వాత మనకి ఇక్కడ కొల్లేరు సరస్సు అని చెప్పి ఒకటి ఉంది. So every year from Australia the birds will fly for thousands of kilometers from Australia to India in search of food. So children, what a wonderful movement of these birds. Even and also there are few other examples. Let us see them right now. Okay. The Arctic tern travels more than 70,000 kilometers when it migrates from the Arctic region in winter to the Antarctic region back. See, an example called as Arctic tern. Arctic tern. This is a kind of bird. This is a kind of bird which move from Arctic zone to Antarctic zone. మీకు ఇక్కడ ఒక డౌట్ రావచ్చు, మేడం రెండు కూడా కూల్ రీజియన్సే కదా అని. బట్ when there is winter season in Arctic region, the Antarctic region will experience summer. So it is little warmer when compared to the Arctic region. So this Arctic tern, a bird which flies around 70,000 kilometers. How many thousand kilometers children? 70,000 kilometers to move from Arctic to the Antarctic region in search of food. Okay, we'll see the next example. Okay children, we'll see the other examples. So the eels. Eels are aquatic animals that live in water. Okay, these eels generally live in freshwater rivers. So these eels live in freshwater rivers. So what do? These eels move or swim from the fresh water to the sea. It swim around 6,000 kilometers. It swim around 6,000 kilometers from rivers to the sea to produce, to reproduce. So to give their babies or to give the new babies, what they will do? They will swim from rivers to the seas. They will swim around 6,000 kilometers. See children, how the animals are migrating. Okay. Next one, the butterflies. See, everybody loves to see the butterflies. They are very colorful. Yes, children? But if you observe at a particular time, we can see differently colored or different size of butterflies. Actually, they doesn't belong to our area. They migrate from different places. Here there is a monarch butterfly. It is a species of monarch butterfly. These monarch butterflies move from Canada to Mexico during the winter season. So from Canada to Mexico, it is around 3,624 kilometers. This small little butterfly flies for a long distance of 3,624 kilometers, that is from Canada to Mexico during the winter season. Okay, again when the summer season starts, as the summer season starts, they swim back again from Mexico to Canada where they belong. Okay, children. So here also the eels, after they reproduce, again they will swim back to the rivers from the seas. See, these are some examples, or these are some kind of animals which are showing us migration. The seasonal movement of animals. From one region to another region, especially for getting the warmth, and also in search of food, and also to reproduce. Any of these causes, okay, they are using this method of migration to move from one place to another place. And children, there is a crane, conga. Do you know that? Conga crane. So there is a Siberian crane. This belongs to Siberia, Russia. So Russia is also a very colder place. During the winter season, they experience too cold temperatures. So this Siberian cranes, they used to come from Russia to India. But children, due to the increase in the population or increase in the high temperatures, so these birds stopped migrating to India since last 10 years. So children, environment plays an important role. So these Siberian cranes have stopped coming from Russia to India just because of the too much increase of temperature. So children, see how the climatic conditions are changing, and how the climatic condition change is bringing the change in the migration of different animals. So here there is an important point to be noted, that we have to take care about our mother nature. If we protect our mother nature will protect us back. Nowadays, the population is also increasing. Along with population, pollution is also increasing day by day. Because of that reason, this migration has been reducing. So what happens if the migrations are changed? If the migrations are changed, again children, it affects the ecosystem. So children, always we have to remember the nature, all the living beings which are like fishes, birds, animals, we human beings, and the surroundings like trees and plants. All these have to stay healthy. only if the conditions of the climate or the environment is kept pleasant. ప్రకృతిని మనం కాపాడితే ప్రకృతి మనల్ని కాపాడుతుంది. ఇది సత్యం. మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? ప్రపంచాన్ని నాశనం చేసేస్తున్నాం. మన చిన్న చిన్న కోరికలు, ఇల్లు కట్టుకోవాలి, సొంత కారు ఉండాలి, బైక్ ఉండాలి, ఇట్లాంటి చిన్న చిన్న కోరికలు ఏమవుతున్నాయంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ద పాపులేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ద పొల్యూషన్. Pollution which is ultimately resulting in the damage of the environment. So children, I hope that you have enjoyed the video and you have learned more things about the migration, and I'll give you pictorial representations of few examples of the different birds that are visiting India for this process of migration. So children, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Children, in this picture we can see an example of the migrating bird, the Arctic tern. Okay children, see how small and nice looking it is. It is moving from the Arctic region to the Antarctic region during the winter season in search of food. Okay children, so how nicely it is moving from one place to another place. Now we will see the monarch butterfly. This monarch butterfly is a very colorful butterfly which is flying from Canada to Mexico. See, these butterflies are also moving in search of reproduction. Okay children, they always move in groups. See here, the picture can show you they always move in groups. And now here the eel which is moving from the fresh water to sea water. Here the flamingos. And the next bird, these are the migratory birds that we see in India.